Hi, I welcome you all back to my FIFA Academy. Today we are going to discuss about your lumbar lower back region. So let's start with some exercises. We have already learned the connections of your lumbar with hip, knee and ankle and with your thoracic and cervical spine. I'll just focus on the lumbar exercises. Now bend both your knees together. Lie in this position. Press your back on the floor down, hold for the count of 5 and then relax. I want you to understand few principles in this as well. Number one is, as I explained you about the breathing, that you need to focus on your breathing. Second is, when you lie down, the area where you tie your belt, that is your waist. If I explain you this on the gabbar, this is the area where you tie your belt. And this is your pubic symphysis, this is your groin region. If I join these two lines, the bone where you tie your belt, you can see that this makes a triangle. Let's see on our model's body. This is the area and this is your pubic symphysis making a triangle. Assume that you have placed a cup of tea here inside this triangle. Now I'm going to ask you to press your back down. You need to keep in mind that your cup of tea should not fall down. So this triangular region should be intact. You need to maintain along with your movements your cup of tea. Make sure that your triangular region is neutral. Then third principle is neither your rib cage should move. I'll just give you an example of this. If I ask you to lift both the shoulders up, gradually with a slow speed as we have learnt in movement class, you will find that at one point you will feel as if your rib cage is moving up. So you take a halt there. You will not go beyond that. I am just showing you how rib cage is moving. Now take your shoulders further and look at his rib cage. His rib cage has gone up. You can see from the dragging of his t-shirt. So we don't want that, and even we can see that the space here has increased a bit. So come back. Now till here it is fine. And the last point is your chin should neither be very high nor be very low. It should be in neutral position. Your eyes are focused on the roof, ceiling. So now again we will inhale, and as we exhale, along with exhalation, we will press our back down and we will tuck our tummy in. So as you inhale, while exhalation, you will tuck your tummy in and press your back down. Assume there is this central navel umbilicus of your body is the center, and around that you feel that there is a lotus flower here. Now you are trying to close this lotus flower. So as you exhale, you tuck in your tummy and press your back down, so that there is no space left between your back and the bed. And when you pull it, initially for 1 or 2 times, you will feel as if you are pulling all the organs in. I want you to continue this exercise at least for 5 minutes by watch, and you will not be wasting even a single breath of yours. If you are able to do this, first step was pressing your back alone. Second step was tucking in your tummy along with pressing your back. Now third step is tucking your tummy, pressing your back during exhalation. You will contract your anal muscles as well. You will pull your anus muscle up. Next exercise, we will come into all fours position like a dog, and now we will do cat and camel exercise. We'll start with the cat and now camel. Cat, be slow and gentle, and then camel. So incorporate breathing along with this. Like during exhalation you go down, inhalation you go up. Now next is the resting position. See, resting positions are better than any kind of exercises. In resting position are those positions you lie down and you rest in a particular position for at least 5 to 10 minutes. If it is 10 to 15 minutes, it is wonderful. In case you focus on your breathing and on your belly like Shavasana, then this resting position becomes constructive for you. That is, it gives you a lot of benefits. Neither you will be talking, not even blinking your eyes. Constructive resting position has got lot of benefits. This relaxes your pelvis, lumbar region, the whole spine instantly. The next resting position is you keep a pillow below your abdomen and lie down in Shavasana with both the arms back, head down. Once you keep your head in one position, you will not be moving your head at least for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you may change the direction. And you will not be talking also, because if you talk, you can feel subtle movements, subtle contractions, subtle tension in your back muscles. So we want complete Shavasana. We have one more resting position. The same pillow I am using. Now you will be placing these pillows under your buttocks in such a way that you have created some space in between your lower back and the bed. So when you feel there is little space, lie down in this position, feet apart and knees joining together. Why we do feet apart? So that you don't have to struggle holding your knees. And lie down in Shavasana. This has got lot of benefits. This relaxes your psoas muscle, which has got a massive attachment, and that is the main muscle which is responsible for your back, connecting your upper body with the lower body. This is the emotional core of your body, and this is the muscle which takes care of all your organs and also sends and takes up messages from brain to visceral organ and visceral organ to brain. This is a wonderful exercise to relax your psoas. So lie down again in the same position. To make this exercise constructive, just focus on your breathing and your abdomen. Enjoy your lumbar class. Thank you so much.